Good morning, guys. It's another frosty morning on the farm. So while we are waiting for the fog and the frost to dissipate, hopefully it will. Yesterday it didn't. We need to run to town. We're going to let the sheep out and then we have to run to town. He has a few things he needs to do and then feed the fish. And then I don't know what we're doing, but he has a day off due to the holiday and I don't know what today's going to entail. It's always kind of up in the air when he's home because we don't really have any set plans.
I disrupt your routine.
You kind of do a little bit, but I know when you're home we only have a certain amount of time, so my plans sort of just, I don't want to say don't matter, but kind of go out the window. We probably well, I mean, since we didn't get to work on the shop yesterday, we should probably do that today.
There's no heat on in there.
Well, there was no heat on outside yesterday, but that didn't stop us. So, end of the month is coming and we need to get moving since the next 3 weekends, we don't really have much of a weekend. Fundraiser season starts next weekend. Oh, how fun. Look at my excitement.
Maybe I'll win a gun.
Well, you did last year, so maybe.
Yeah, it's my, like, really expensive gun. I won it.
He won it, but it cost him.
Yep.
Events aren't free. Well, it is not any nicer now than it was this morning when we left. And I was really holding out hope that we had, I know, I'll break your water in a second. Really holding out hope that we had fixed the problem. But we just got home and look who's in the triangle. Why? Just why? How? Just how? I don't even care the why. I just want to know the how. Can you tell me that much? Come on. Come on. Come on. Shing-a-ling, shing-a-ling, shing-a-ling. And it is the 3, always the 3. So where the devil did they get out? My husband is thinking we did all that work yesterday for no reason. I disagree because it needed done. We definitely had an issue there because yesterday there were like, I don't know, 12 or 13 that were out in the triangle yesterday morning when we got down here, and so it was an issue. But yeah, so now we are back to square one, trying to figure out where those 3 are getting out at. And 2 of them are supposed to have lambs in about 30 more days, and if they weren't, I probably would, even if they are, if there was a sale, I'd probably get rid of them because I'm like just beyond fed up. Good afternoon, guys. I've been down here the majority of the afternoon watching the sheep, and these 2 little buggers, only 2 this time. I'm not sure where Dory is, but they're in the triangle again. So I think what I'm going to, oh no, Dory's there too. She's just behind them. So what I think I'm going to do, if I can get them, June, you're pushing your luck. Come here, girls. If I can get them, come here, girls. Go load up. Go load up. If I can get them from over here to over here, I'm locking them in the barn. I'm done. I'm so done. They're gonna die in here. Come on, girls. There's wire, there's T-posts, there's coiled barbed wire that we've pulled out of here. There's just too much junk for them. Come on. For them to be in here. Come on. Come on, come on. Out, out, out. Let's go. Shoo, shoo, shoo. For me to feel safe for them to be in here. I can't even get up the hill. Nope, that didn't work. They just went right in with everybody else. Okay, well, I can't lock them in because only half the flock is in. Oh, but here come the rest of them. Yay! Okay, so I just will sit here and wait for everybody else that is just maneuvering their way in, way back there, to get over here. And then we'll just lock them in for the night, and this won't be an issue until tomorrow. My day down here basically has consisted of getting heaters into the water tanks that I can actually get them into. Just because the fog and the frost is not lifting. It doesn't look like it's going to for a couple more days. And I'm tired of breaking ice. So the one that these lambs are in over here, I can't put a heater in their trough. I'm running out of extension cords. I need my husband to fix a few for us. We have a bunch, but they've either been run over or they've been hit by the lawnmower or they're broken or for whatever reason they don't have ends on them. I just need him to fix stuff. So then that way I will have cords to be able to run for these longer spots. So I will still have to break their water. But I got everybody in the barn and outside of the barn, just in the back where the rams are and those other lambs. Everybody has heaters in their water, so it's no longer an issue. Come on, girls, let's go. My hands are getting cold. And then I am really happy with the heater, the water heater that my husband bought me for my birthday for my chickens. It works fabulous. I do only have to fill it up once a day, thankfully. I thought I would have to do it more, but once a day seems to work out really well. So we are good to go for this cold snap. So we'll see how long it lasts. And I seem to be the only one really bothered by it. Nobody else does. But the grass is still, other than the frost in the morning, the grass is still, there's tons of it. Good morning, guys. I was so excited when I woke up this morning and I could see the barn. The fog has finally lifted. The frost is minimal. There's snow on the mountains. Had no clue that was there because I haven't been able to see them. And then I looked out my front door and I couldn't see my sister-in-law's house. But now I can. The fog has finally lifted enough that I can see. I can see the mountains. I can see my neighbors. I can see. But the frost is minimal this morning. It's still cold, but there's still no sunshine. But at least the fog has gone away. It was driving me nuts. I hate not being able to see down to the barnyard, not being able to see what's going on down there if I'm in the house or in the office. But it's getting better. It's not getting warmer, but it's getting better. So I need to check my heaters this morning. I need to let the sheep out. My plan today is when, not if, but when, those 3 little buggers get out today and I pull them out of the triangle, I'm going to shut all my other gates, keep the other sheep out, and get them into the barn. I'm just tired of it, and I cannot figure out where they're getting out. I cannot find a hole. I cannot find a weak spot. I don't know how they're magicking themselves through the fence. Nobody else is going through since we fixed that one spot. It's just those 3. So they have a magic spot that they're getting through, and I cannot find it. So, and I got to haul hay today too. And my husband has got a super long night. He's got a 6 o'clock meeting tonight, so he will not be home until very late tonight. So I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can while it's decent out today. And then we will hope for some sunshine and hope I can get those 3 into this paddock over here. And they will just live in the barnyard until I have a few sheep that I can take to the sale, with the one that needs to go to the sale, and then the other 2 will go into the barn when it's time to start lambing in a couple weeks. Oh yeah, that works perfect. Sorry, but you gotta share with the boys. Oh, and the boys are out of water. How'd that happen? All right, hold on. I'll get you in a minute. You thirsty? Come here. Where do you girls think you're going? Fence line. I'm wondering if Dory's on the other side, and that's why Fen and Bonner are like freaking out. See, she's trying to jump. Oh, those little snots. Those little, no wonder I can't keep them in. They're just jumping right there. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find a hole. Oh, those little snots. Well, by the time I got everybody fed and got around to getting these girls, they decided to go into the ram pasture instead of their pasture. So we are just going to make this easy on ourselves. Oh, and they brought friends. Hello, Selena. You're usually not so naughty. You're not even bred. And you're not a jumper. So did you guys make a hole? You've been out before, Juneberry. You've been out before. Okay, we're gonna make this easy on ourselves. Everybody's gonna get locked up. Come on, until I can assess the situation. Come on, to the barn we go. Shing-a-ling, ding-a-lings. Load up. Nimbus is not happy. He wants to be right where the sheep are at. And he's mad I won't let him. But let's put these guys in. I'm gonna let them hang out in that pasture for a minute while I go check down here and just see. Like I said, Selena's not usually a jumper. Juneberry, I don't think she could clear that fence. She's pretty tiny, and I didn't see who the other one was. But I want to just see if they drew them over there another way, or if they actually jumped the same way those three did. And then tomorrow when I get home, or Friday, we'll see what day. Maybe over the weekend. It usually takes a couple days for them to forget where they get out. So let's start with assessing where they got out. Oh yeah, I can see the wool on the fence from here. And then we will separate off the three troublemakers and leave them in. Oh. Man, I don't want to waste another weekend fixing this. We got to get that shop done. I don't want it to stretch all the way into February. So yeah, they're just jumping right here. It's not really even a low spot. But again, it's, we got trees on the fence. Oh, bugger. Okay, what I might do, I've got a short panel that I could attach here and bring over. I know they aren't gonna jump here because it goes downhill very quickly. However, no, I don't think they're going under that. But I may bring a T-post and stick it in here, because they could. They aren't yet, but they could. Now, unfortunately, this is my worst pen for keeping sheep in, because the fencing was made for horses, not sheep. So it's kind of haphazardly put together. It holds, it just doesn't hold well. So it's just got to hold for a couple days. Let's get them water. They don't need fed. They've been out on pasture all day, and there is grass in here for them to grub till tomorrow. It's been a bit since I have done an update on the breeding groups, and I think there are only 3 that he has not covered in this group of Jameson. I think it is this one down here, this one right here, and the one at the very end down there. But her, I'm wondering about. Her back end is pretty fluffed, and I'm thinking he might be out of paint. So I need to double check. But everybody else has some or a faint some. So I believe he has everybody except for the 2 black ones and the black and white one. Now he could be out of paint. Oh, maybe this one here. Yeah, I don't, she's got a little bit of blue, very faint. So he could be out of paint. But I cannot tell if there's anything on any of these black ones. So I think that is going to be a tomorrow project, is switching paint. Oh, I'm not here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, maybe tomorrow night. Switching paint on both these Rams. And I've got two, I think I have 2 reds left that I can put in for the next 2 weeks. And see if we have any cleanup. Oh, she does have a little blue just when she got out of the sunlight, just at the base right there. So maybe I'm gonna mark her down with just a question mark, but I don't see any on these other 2.